Wow. I don't know what to say. Camera's on fire. Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. A little windy today. We're out here at the local range slash sand pit. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to be taking a look at the BOG Deathgrip. Stay tuned. Okay, the light quality isn't going to be the best, but I really wanted to make this video quick before dark. Just a minute, dog. You can shoot in a minute, and we'll see how it turns out. Let's hope for the best. I've got a 223 empty brass casing shell stacked up on a cement block out there at 94 yards. We're gonna try and hit it. Okay. Difficult shot in the prone and with the bipod, but we're testing out the old BOG Deathgrip, and we're gonna see how she performs. Okay, well, it's definitely dark enough that you cannot see the shell in the scope, so we're just gonna have to guess. Yeah, there's no way. I shake too much. Okay, well, I got some rounds left. We're going to try and hit that. It's fucking gone. I'm going to try and hit that. I got a lighter out there at 80 yards. We'll see if we can hit that too. Just a minute. It's almost your turn. I don't even know where I'm hitting at 80, so I'm just going to have to guess, I guess.
I heard you hit something.
Okay. The BOG Deathgrip. I'll have you know, fucking love this thing. Great birthday present, babe. Alright, let's cut to the next section of the video here. I don't know what it's going to be. We're just winging it, so stay tuned. Holy fucking smokies! Today we are taking a quick look at the BOG Deathgrip. Here's what we got. This thing is solid. I mean, when I say solid, I mean solid. But they've got a few things in here that I think are pretty awesome. For one, it comes with a bubble level to let you know when you've got it set up just perfect. It also has these locking pins on each one of the legs that you can use to set for different angles. Like right there at 85 degrees, you can bring the angle out and it'll lock. And this is for, it won't go past this position, but you can also do 45 degrees. These two over here, I'm gonna have to focus. These two are set, I think, at 20. Yeah, at 20, which is basically for the shooting position. My focus is not working best today. But you can see that these ones are set for 20. And you just move this pin back and forth. Let's see. And now it locks right there. It won't go beyond the 20. And the 20 position, 20 degrees, is set up for a standing shooting. 45 degrees. Sorry. Let's see if you can see. There's 20, 45, and 85. 45 degrees allows it for like kneeling or sitting position. It brings it lower to the ground. And then, as you can guess, 85, they want you to retract the legs all the way in for 85. So you bring the legs up and then set it out at 85 degrees, and you can use this shooting in the prone. And it's basically set up for standing, sitting, and prone shooting. So this is pretty cool because it locks it so the legs can't shit out on you, and I can appreciate that. And also the 85 degree setting that it's currently in is adjustable, fully adjustable, so that anywhere between 85 you can use this. Like, you can set it here, or you can bring it more, or even more. Okay, now it doesn't lock in that position, but it's for a custom angle. So if you need one leg to sit out at a really odd angle because of the location you're sitting, you can easily do that. Okay, so it's pretty much, my camera work is shoddy, I apologize, pretty much fully adjustable. All right, so this is beefy. This locking mechanism does not move. I haven't had any problems with this shitting out on me or moving. It's got like a tension. They say in the instructions that these are not locks. They don't expect you to put your gun in here, tighten it all the way down, and leave your gun unattended, just flat in there. So, I mean, if you're standing here or whatever, it does, quote unquote, lock your gun into a position, but they're not designed as locks. They're just designed as tension resistance. So your gun doesn't just flop around, basically. And that's the same with this. This is for the, the turning, the tension resistance on that. And then obviously you have your gun clamp, which this is like cast metal. So it is stout. I thought it was going to be chintzy and cheap, and I was absolutely mistaken. This rubber padding in here is definitely nice, and it grips the guns well, but also doesn't leave crappy rubber marks all over the guns. It comes with, once you close all the way down, it comes with this strap that goes around all three legs to keep the legs from flopping around on you. And they're super easy to adjust. It's just these simple clips that you tighten down. I haven't had any problem with these shitting out either, so those work really well. And let's see what else I got. On the bottom, just gonna lay it on its side here quick. On the bottom, it comes with these rubber butt pads, okay? When they're screwed all the way out, it's a, get focus. Hold on. Okay, when it's screwed all the way out, it's a rubber pad. And when you screw it all the way in, there's a spike on the end, a metal spike, so that if you need, there we go, if you need to put it somewhere where it won't slide, like on the wet grass or a slimy surface, you can have these spikes that are exposed. But if you want to be like shooting from the porch or in the house, you want to be marring up your wood, then you can use the rubber butt pads. And trying to see if I missed anything else. It has these clips here. I'm assuming you could probably lanyard some things on there and, binocs, whatever you need, something to just dangle here. But honestly, it's not light. It weighs 8 pounds, so it's about the weight of a decent sized gun. But 100% this thing will handle some weight. Now, I know we've seen the air rifle works incredibly well. What about something with a little bit more kick? Well, I got that taken care of for you. I went out shooting yesterday and tested it out. Here comes the video. Okay, so first off, we're going to be starting off with my Bushmaster Carbon 15. We're going to be poking a few shots downrange. I just threw my Monstrum scope on here. We're going to try and sight it in for 100 yards and see if we can get it close, while also testing the BOG Deathgrip. This thing is pretty impressive. When I first bought it, I was afraid that my air rifle with all my this ATN scope and the Wicked Lights infrared illuminator on it it weighs close to, like, probably close to 12 pounds. So I was afraid that my gun was going to be way too heavy for this, and this was going to be not beefy enough, and I couldn't have been more wrong. This fucking thing is overbuilt, and we're going to test it out today and see what she looks like. Let's just quit talking and get to the shooting. Okay, we appear to be hitting way to the right, so I'm going to make that adjustment on this thing now. Let's see. I think we're hitting a little high as well. Maybe down. Try out that first. Elevation is good. Still hitting a little to the right. Alrighty, testing out the BOG Deathgrip, 50 yards, AR-15, Monstrum scope. I think this is the 3x30 IR. Let's give her. That's enough talking. Okay, so it handles the recoil of an air rifle. It handles the recoil of an AR-15, which is minimal. It's not a lot, but will it handle more recoil? Let's check it out. Alrighty, so the BOG Deathgrip handled the AR-15 perfectly. I think it worked great. How's it going to stand up against the Savage 308? Well, we're about to find out. So far, I think it's got all the abilities to. I mean, it's a hell of a lot more stout than I thought it was going to be. The only issue I see we might run into here is the ejecting of the shells. We're going to find out shortly if that's an issue or not. Let's get to it. All right, safety's off. That shell ejected. Alright, we're hitting a little high at 50, which is probably fine, because I imagine if I push it back to 100, it'd be a little different. I don't know that I want to zero it perfectly for 50, What? One more. Okay. Okay, so this is a quick look at the BOG Deathgrip, and I super love it. It's a great birthday present from the wife, and I appreciate that very much, babe. But I'm super happy. I can't wait to use it. I could see it being super useful out in the field and different locations where you don't want to lay on the ground or you don't want to sit on the ground and use a bipod. You want to be able to make sure you get as steady a shot as possible. Maybe you don't have a building to lean up against or trees around or whatever. I can see this coming in super handy. So I just wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers, to the wife, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed this quick look. Once again, this is the BOG Deathgrip. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. On to the next adventure.